Okay, guys, this one right here is about to get deep. Viewer discretion is advised. In Africa, they do these money rituals, and what they do is they'll take a person, they'll kidnap them, and then they'll chop off a limb, and obviously they'll get rid of the person after that, and then they deliver these limbs to people to do money rituals, where they do these rituals so they can achieve a goal. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's political status, but nonetheless, the means is all the same, and the victims are usually children, sometimes women, but usually children. And I'm going to share these videos with you guys, but like I said, this is going to be kind of viewer discretion advised. This is kind of a more graphic video, but this stuff needs to be shown because these demonic rituals are happening to innocent people, victims that can't fight back. And we need to be praying for the whole entire nation of Africa, because as I've been covering, we have the Nigerian Christian genocide going on. And then not only that, now we have these, and I'm sure this has been going on for some time now, but these money rituals being done. Let's watch these clips.
There is no specific law against ritual killings in Sierra Leone. When perpetrators are caught, they are tried for murder only. Without reliable statistics, the real scale of the problem is unknown.
Ritual killings in the country,
but through social media, reports of ritual killings are spreading, and not just in my country.
To the suspected murder of a 37-year-old resident, 3 of them found floating in the river with body parts missing.
Body part may be taken for ritual purpose.
Cases of ritual killing have become unbearable.
Some of the images may be disturbing.
What can only be seen in horror movie. The police say his arrest is in connection with the killing over the weekend.
Why do we have these acts of ritual killings? You have the cases in Malawi, you have Uganda.
But where does this belief in the power of rituals come from? According to the World Health Organization, 80% of Africans depend on traditional medicine for their health care. But this cultural practice has been exploited by criminal elements. Today, rogue herbalists offer magic rituals involving human body parts, which they claim offer a shortcut to prosperity and power.
Now that I've shown you kind of what's going on, what's happening, and how widespread it is on the news down there, like even the news media is covering it down there, I want to show you some footage of a man going to put in an order for some body parts. He's going to meet up with the person that's kidnapping these people and doing these deals, right? And just listen to how disturbing this is, guys.
Our undercover investigator has prepared a cover story which matches the rumor that many people use body parts to gain power and influence.
I'm a politician. Wow. Now I run for a very big office now. Wow. I will do business with government, my own politics. But now I want to inside the game big time. Hopefully I go succeed. But then they advise me, say for pull Motaman Sarah.
After hearing why Usman is seeking help, Kanu's quick to boast about his own political connections.
You can be look for some certain big man in this country. Big politician there. Say go to Guinea, Senegal. I don't go to Nigeria. I mean, look me playing as you we'll go with him.
Yeah, so sometimes he can do the politics come. We are the floor planet.
Wow.
Go to one place, somebody call me put upline nigga. Go do it in 1 week. I do it again for a camp.
Problem.
It has been reported that when elections occur, there is an increase in ritual killings as candidates try to gain advantage over their rivals. Kanu wants to know how he can help with our investigators' political ambitions.
You can almost type Sarah one later, but who do want to put on Sarah? I don't know. So I know about step of Sarah one day with not man. Although I don't know, but I want to know from you. Okay. They say I forgot woman, right hand, and right foot. Then we go able to do work with
the right hand
and the right foot.
Now you want?
Yes, sir.
Because normally, it's only be the drum. We know how the drum. We get one prize. Because when see how we the drum, what's all my the drum for?
Very correct.
Because they will call them, I say like this, somebody wants. I say like this CPU. If they meet up, they go do them bishops. They don't meet up back, and tell the person say we're not going to meet up to this price.
Okay. I left you now.
Yeah.
We have no way of knowing whether Kanu really does sell human body parts or if his operation is just a scam. But as I listen to the recording of the meeting later that afternoon, alarm bells are starting to ring. I want to find out more about how this gruesome trade operates and what part Kanu really plays in it. After more phone calls, another meeting is arranged. And this time, Kanu wants our investigator to know he is serious.
You see this? As somebody on, we are drive for him.
I would think
It's
so.
like on my age.
Akisi,
Sorry for the sense.
I don't get problem.
Face no really.
Wow. No, the back. Wow.
Now on my age.
Okay.
It's like on my. And I must deposit me for this shade for you and this shade. And say they come for until or tomorrow.
Convinced he is dealing with a genuine customer, the herbalist then takes our investigator to a secret area behind his shrine.
So I do this slaughter. I did the bloody good. Wow. Yeah, I don't slaughter pass.
Okay.
So man, chief, one down there one power hole. I the car. Get to them once. I will give them.
Okay.
Back in the shrine, Kanu is eager to talk business.
Yeah, well, normally we don't do okay. We never give it to you ask for.
Okay.
As we done, we call it a lucky property. Go and we give.
Okay.
If la net, we will tell you can't take la net. We get different prices then. This is still a mature somebody wants. And a woman wants. What do you say, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A mature somebody with a woman, they can ask 70 million.
Okay. I think we get an agreement. Seal and settle. I will send the money.
Okay.
But the money will never come. Our investigator tells the herbalist that he needs to raise funds and heads back to our vehicle. Without following through on the deal, we have no way of knowing whether Kanu really is involved in ritual killings.
Which I think that's probably a claim made out of foolishness, and because you just literally looked at this guy holding up a woman's head, and he told you, like, this is where I do the slaughter. This is where we drain the blood. All this stuff is happening right here, guys. And I understand that maybe they're trying to protect themselves, because as you guys, if you guys do go watch this full length video, the guy that's doing the reporting, they end up doing the same thing to his cousin just days later from this. And in the video, in the beginning of this video, they were taking children and doing this. And I didn't show the children part of it because I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, or I'm not trying to, what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm just not trying to be disrespectful. So I didn't show any of that part, but guys, this stuff is real. And I want to focus on how cheap the price of this was. 3,000 American dollars, 3,000 US dollars is all it takes for them to end a life. So you can do some rituals to get some money. And I guess $3,000 is a lot down there, but that's nothing for the price of someone that's valuable to people. Like, these people matter to the people, the family members, right? And you're just gonna knock somebody out for $3,000 so you can do some rituals, so you can grow in politics, and you can grow. He said even the big chiefs come here, and this is just crazy, guys. So here on the screen, guys, I have some Bible verses that speak against witchcraft and sorcery and things like that. And even though these are like money rituals, these are still forms of witchcraft and sorcery. And then on top of that, this is just demonic as it gets, guys. So we have Leviticus that says, Leviticus 19:31, do not turn to mediums or necromancers. Do not seek them out, and so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God. Exodus 22:18, you shall not permit a sorceress to live. Leviticus 20:27, a man or a woman who is a medium or a necromancer shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones, their blood shall be upon them. Which would make sense as why this guy has that head covering on, because he doesn't want anybody to know who he is. And you'll find that if you watch this video, they never catch that guy. And he's full blown caught in the act. The guy's got him on camera with a head in his possession. Like, if that's not warrant for arrest in the United States, like, you don't need any more evidence for that, right? And it's like they're out there in Africa where it's the wild, wild west, and these cops are all on the payroll, and everybody's easy to be bought off, in these countries where they just don't care. They like, your life means nothing to them. Revelation 21:18 or 21:8. But as for the cowardly, the faithless, the detestable, as for murderers, the sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars, their portion will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. That's what all these guys and I guess I have to preface this by saying that if they come to the Lord, that they could be saved. But guys, if they don't do something, if they don't change their ways, this is exactly what they have to face. This is what they're going to go against. Now, anybody that's lost a family member in this manner, guys, we have to pray for. There's people out here that are going through loss, and they're suffering, and they don't know what happened to their loved ones. And some of these victims, some of these people that have been disappeared, this is what happened to them, right? The lady in the beginning of the video searched for her child for 14 days till they found him in like a drainage hole, and body parts were missing. And this is exactly what's happened to him. And the news media coverage down there is saying that this stuff is on the rise. So if BBC has heard about it, which is a British broadcasting company, if they've heard about it, and now I've heard about it here in America, then it's got to be even worse than what we even imagined. This is a crazy time, guys. We're getting so close to the end of days, and I know people don't want to believe that we're in the last days. And yes, while we still have some signs that need to come, I feel like we're seeing a lot of them. I feel like we're in a crazy time and age where nobody's loyal to the Lord. Everybody's their own God. Life means nothing to people anymore. There's all these doctrines of devils out there. Like, everybody's thinking that their religion is the right one. And man, if we don't get it together, guys, the Lord's coming back soon, and people are going to miss that bus. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.